The South Beach area has once again become the winter headquarters for the hip and fashionable, a giant magnet for models, fashion photographers, designers, and people.
When you were in it, you didn't realize it, but when I look back at it now, I say, wow, what an incredibly special time to have experienced that. And then you really see that that really is the influence that truly made me be who I am today. So I was born in Bogota, Colombia. As I was growing up, I was surrounded by an abundance of creativity. My mother was a jazz singer at the time. My father has always been an artist painter.
My parents, when they got married, my father and my mom in Ibiza.
I witnessed almost every night my mother, right in the moment when she was singing in bars, putting on all her dresses and makeup and Saint Laurent perfumes. She always had beautiful women in the house, and I always wanted to do their hair or tell them what to wear, and this was when I was very little.
This is my father with Salvador Dali in Ibiza.
I think one of the most inspiring things for me is when I hear my father tell his stories from the 70s in Ibiza. He was one of those pioneers of people that spent time in the glory years of Ibiza, and I think my dad always had this eye of discovering the right places at the right time. Every vacation, every break that I had from school, I went to visit my father either in South Beach, Miami, or Manhattan. Throughout those years, I felt the need more and more to live with him in those surroundings.
Inspired by his surroundings, Esteban put together this fashion show for a school project at the age of 14. He was in the 7th grade.
It was a very, very special time for me and for South Beach. It was a very bohemian little village full of these beautiful Art Deco buildings, the most beautiful light, beach, the drag queens, the gay culture, the kitschiness of South Beach, the Cuban culture. When Madonna shot her sex book with Fabian Baron and Udo Kier and Ingrid Casares and Isabella Rossellini, Naomi, Steven Meisel, and all these amazing people that started really coming down to Miami. The incredible photographers like Herb Ritts and Patrick Demarchelier and Peter Lindbergh and Bruce Weber were coming to Miami to shoot major campaigns. And as a kid, I was living above a restaurant called the Muse Cafe on Ocean Drive, which was really the center of South Beach.
I love this place. I just fall in love for Miami, and I think this place is cool. People has no attitude. It's very simple, and that I like.
Gianni, Todd Oldham, being on the beach with traders and the supermodels with rollers on their head, and that time of fashion that is so important and really is what kind of got me to enter into the world. This opportunity to retell my story, retell who it is that Esteban is today in Paris, everything that has happened in my life, and all the experiences, people that have come in and out of my life, influences that have come in. I think I've taken all of that and put it into the work I'm doing today.